everything is opposite. But on the inside, everything is straight. On the outside, the saint, the Krishna pretends, I don't care about you. He will act completely opposite. But on the inside, he is softer than butter. Butter needs heat to melt. The Lord melts without heat. Ye yathama prapadyante tans tathaiva bhajamyaham. Chapter 4 verse 11 Gita. Bhagavan Krishna says, how a devotee loves me with whatever feeling, I return that love in the same amount, with the same feeling. Actually, he loves us more. That's why you never have to worry whether a saint or Shri Krishna loves me. All you have to ask yourself, do I love him? How much do I love him? And you will get the answer how much he loves you. Or just ask yourself. Don't question whether God loves me. Question whether I love God. In the world, because people are not under the army, not knowing, and because everyone under Maya is selfish. So we cannot tell if somebody really loves me. We test people to see how much they love us. And sometimes you love somebody and that person doesn't even know. This boy is loving this girl and the girl has no idea. And then she gets married to somebody else and he commits suicide. But in the spiritual world, it's not like that. He has to love. And he loves more. So you never have to question God and the saint. All you have to do is to question yourself, how much I love. And you'll get the answer. It's a divine law. It's an unbreakable divine law. So, the Lord told Uddhav to go, and Uddhav, he wanted Uddhav to give up that gyan. He said, give your knowledge to the gopis. There was a meaning here, a hidden meaning. Give it up. Uddhav went to Vrindavan. All the gopis saw Uddhav. Uddhav was also bluish in complexion like Krishna. And they welcomed him and worshipped him, etc. And then Uddhav said, I'm going to give katha today, lecture to you, pravachan. All the gopis sat down. The lowest of the gopis were the mantras. The letters of the Vedas also came as gopis, and they were the lowest. They were the servant of the gopis. The topmost was the Ashtamaha Sakhis, the 8 main Sakhis. They are the personification of Radha Krishna. They directly descended from Golok. Then below them there are other gopis. And then below those gopis, the letters of the Vedas came as gopis. The lowest gopis, they're smiling. Hey Uddhav, you are trying to teach, we are the Vedas. You have gotten your knowledge from the Vedas and you want to teach us? Uddhav started to lecture that you should not love Krishna, you should love the formless absolute Brahm. So the gopi said to Uddhav, to love somebody, you need a heart, a mind. You need to have a heart, a mind. Uddhav said, yes. Uddhav, you see your friend Kanhaiya, he has taken our heart, our mind. We don't have a mind, Uddhav. Go to Kanhaiya and bring back our mind for us, and then we love your formless Brahm. Chitta Chor. Krishna is called Chitta Chor. He steals the heart. He steals the mind. He stole the heart of the gopis. Everywhere they saw Krishna. The gopis never felt separated from Krishna. When he was there, they saw him in one place. And when he was not there, they saw him in every particle, in every thing in Vrindavan was Krishna. Batan mein, ghatan mein, beaten mein, bagin mein. In a tree, in the shrub, in the cows, everywhere they saw Krishna. In every particle they saw Krishna. And Krishna is everywhere. They never experienced that separation from Krishna. Uddhava realized the love. He surrendered to these illiterate gopis, he surrendered to them. And he said, please be my guru. And through the grace of the gopis, Uddhava was able to attain that divine bhakti, divine love. Uddhava came back to Krishna and he said, he prayed to Krishna, make me a grass, a creeper, a vine in Vrindavan. So when the gopis will walk and the dust of their feet will fly, it will come on me and I will become blessed. Krishna. This is the position of the gopis. That even Brahma, Shiva, all these topmost among saints and yogis want the dust of the feet of these gopis. Once there was a very special occasion. It was an eclipse. And during this time, if you take bath in special rivers, you acquire many punyas. And the gopis, because even though they were the topmost among saints, they acted that no one will know, just like ordinary people. They will do everything. Fast and take bath in holy place. So there was a place in Kurukshetra. So all the gopis came. Radharani also came. And all the wives of Shri Krishna also went there. Shri Krishna also went. So this is the first time the wives of Shri Krishna, Rukmini, etc., Satyabhama and all his queens, they've always heard about Radha. And now they have gotten the news that Radharani has come with all the gopis in this place in Kurukshetra. So the desire, there was a great desire to meet because they've always heard about Radha, Radha. And Krishna is always, he will say, Radhe. He will breathe out like this, Radhe. And when he would sleep, from every pore, Radhe, Radhe will come. So they wanted to see who this Radha was. And so they sent out their servants and all this, and they went to the gopis and they made a request that please ask Radharani to come to our tent. Radharani came. And the queens of Bhagwan Krishna, seeing Radha and how beautiful she was, they put her in a very nice seat and they treated her very nicely. And they gave her milk to drink, some nice milk, etc. That night, when the Radharani returned and the queens returned to Shri Krishna, so in the night, like all her wives, they would massage the feet of Shri Krishna. But when they went to massage his feet, they were surprised that on the sole of the feet of Shri Krishna, there were huge boils, water boils, The boils, like big ones, were all over the feet. So they were all, what happened? Hey Swami, our dear beloved, what has happened to you? How come all these big boils are on your feet? These water boils. So Krishna said to them, today you all invited Radharani to your tent, and she came. And you treated her very nicely. You gave her a nice seat and spoke very nicely to her. And then you gave her some milk, but you were careless. You did not check to see how hot that milk was. The milk was too hot. And when she drank the milk, she drank that hot milk. But what does it have to do with your charan, your lotus, the sole of your feet? He said to them, my charan, my lotus feet resides in the heart of Radharani. The lotus feet of Shri Krishna resides in the heart of Radharani, and Radharani's charan resides in the heart of Shri Krishna. So when she drank that hot milk which was too hot you had given to her, it scorched the sole of my feet. And all the queens repented and realized how special Radharani was. So devotees, as I said many times, the question comes up, who is Radha? And sometimes we chant in Radhe Radhe, and you don't want to chant because you know who is this Radhe Radhe, and somebody tells you Radhe Radhe, and you say, I know Sitaram. You don't want to say Radhe Radhe. Sitaram is fine, nothing is wrong with Sitaram. But this name Radha is so special. It's so special that even Krishna is chanting Radhe 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 Radhe. Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, Durga, Saraswati, Lakshmi, they are all chanting Radhe 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 Radhe. So special is the name Radhe, Radha. It's important for us to understand, and we can benefit. One of the bhajan I was singing a few nights ago, the bhajan said, if you want to find Krishna, then Rato Radhe Radhe. Chant Radhe Radhe, and Krishna will come running to you. That's how special the name Radha is. So special to Krishna. If someone is chanting with love and devotion, Radhe Radhe. So the question people have, Swamiji, can we find God? Can anybody see God? We are so much under Maya, we have so much attachment. Our minds are so dirty, so bad. Can somebody see God, find Krishna? Yes. All of us are deserving. Anyone can find Krishna. These people we hear about, Tulsidas, Surdas, Meera, Tukaram, they were just like us, even worse than us.